Right. Hello. Hello. How's it going? Let me decloak quickly. How's it going? Hope you're well. Somehow, I have too much hair for my own good. Right, let's turn this down a bit. Perfect, great stuff. I'm live. I'm gonna be doing Spiritfarer. I want to get right into it. Welcome on in if you're here. If not, you're also welcome. Look, anything goes here. Right. However, I will need to change the game capture. Spiritfarer. Perfect. There we go. Spiritfarer. Rather than Ableton, because I think my Ableton career, as lucrative as it is, as immensely talented as I am, I don't know how long it'll continue for. But no, I am enjoying that too. Welcome in, Nostromo. Birds notes, taking notes, brilliant stuff. Good morning, John. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. We're doing Spiritfarer. I want to get to it. I can always stop. You loved Ableton. I really like it as well, so don't you worry. I was actually thinking, some evenings, John, I might just hop in VC and make some stuff with you if that's alright. So I really enjoyed that. Right, get the right volume. There we go. That should be good. Alright, let's go to it. Lelamo, I'm here to provide that non-Rust content. The only thing rusty is Albert's Shipyard. Am I right? But maybe not. Happy to provide it. The only thing rusty is me as I try and remember how to play this game. So, I've mentioned it before. I've mentioned that I struggle with the controls. So tab opens up these like quest lines and everything. Thank you, Gangrene. I've just got a friend request. Thank you. And then R is what opens up my inventory, which throws me off every time. I would expect it to be I, which does nothing, J, which does nothing. Non-Rust, let me in. Welcome in, Ree. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well, pal. Yeah, it seems that the entire community has switched from their normal streams to Rust streams, and I can tell you that I will not be streaming Rust. I'm not against playing it, but streaming it, I will not be doing. My computer will not handle it. I don't think I'd provide the entertainment. I think I would enjoy it more playing it than streaming it, so we'll not be getting that here. Sorry if that's what you came here for. But not sorry, because I won't be doing it. What do I have in here? Oh, I do have some wheat in here. I for inventory, J for journal. Spot on, spot on. Anything else is wrong. See, I am someone who will let E for inventory slide, because the game that I've played so much is Minecraft, and having Minecraft as the default E for inventory, it does work for me. What have we got? We've got enough of that. What's that then? Coral bouquet, which travels faster, and a bigger boat, which I don't need. Talk to Ingrid in Old Central District. And talk to the delivery man. This, but don't mind tab for journal in the odd game due to Bethesda conditioning. Yeah. Yeah, so tab and then it opens everything else, but like tab here just opens the journal. If it had tab for journal and inventory in there, I wouldn't mind it. Stella, Munchkin, I'm so tired. Oh gosh, so old. I can't do it anymore. I can't go much further. Will you do me a favor? Please bring me there, sweetheart. Bring me to where it ends. I knew it was coming, but I do not want Astrid to go. Astrid As soon as it was like, oh yeah, take Astra to the places she likes. I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm happy to just have her around much longer. I am running out of people on this ship, and all my friends are going. And I don't like that. Hello, Gangrene. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hold a minute. Lullaby, I've been tempted. I've been tempted. So I had the thought of being like, there's nothing that could stop me, and then I felt really bad because I thought these spirits are wanting to get on, and they're wanting to have some rest finally, put all of their troubles to rest, and I'm stopping them from doing that. And yes, I know it's a video game, but yet still, I feel that. We're wearing the same color t-shirt. Gangrene, I thought before the stream, you know, this is the color of Gangrene Dreams username. I may as well wear the shirt that matches. Let's get you a shout out as well. I thoroughly enjoyed our quizzing mini games and also quizzes as well. It was brilliant fun. Have you played any of the new Wingspan beta yet? No, I have not. So my mum also has it, and I'm looking to play with her later this evening, which should be quite fun. I've only had a couple of games, but the new birds are magical, brilliant. I'm so looking forward to seeing what they are. I love the game so much, and I've been craving playing it. So yeah, I haven't been home. I actually went home this weekend, but I won't be going home for another couple of months until my course finishes. So I figured I would play some Wingspan with her. I'm not certain there's multiplayer on the beta, oddly, but it may just be public. Might still be able to do private. Fair enough. I'll give it a shot. If not, I'm happy to just call her and play with it like that. But thank you for the heads up on that. You're home right now. Ooh, Mysterious Seed. How is it, John? Hope it's all okay. But yes, I went home this weekend to help my parents with odd jobs, and when I was little, so my parents are split, I should say, and I was at one of their houses, and when I was little, we got an apple tree, and it was for my birthday. I was like 7, and it was a tiny little apple tree sapling. Lovely. And I loved it. I loved it so much, and I would like go and prune it and everything, and I've made apple and raspberry crumble with it, because I'm somewhat of a baker. And then my parent has been changing up her garden entirely, and has uprooted the apple tree, which was a nice surprise for me to go back to. And she was like, "Oh, you don't really want it, do you? I mean, you're not at home at the moment." I was like, "Well, you know, I do kind of want it. You know, it's sort of sentimental to me." So my weekend was spent taking that apple tree and moving it to a completely different location, carrying this apple tree to a different location and replanting it, which was something I never expected to do in my life. Cold. Parents' house always freezing. Right, I see. Wrap up warm. Cloak up if you can. Improved. Where are we? So we need something shiny. Clear glass sheet. Bronze sheet. I think we could do the bronze sheet and iron ingots there. But the apple tree still lives. At the moment, I've replanted it. Replanted it, and I have dug this massive hole for it, and I've propped it up with everything, so hopefully it won't get blown over in the wind. I can only hope, really. That is it. Glad you like that. go. Brilliant stuff. The more I play this, the more it does become second nature to me. I think it said like 50% when I clicked start. I don't know if anyone was around to see that. But yeah, I'm really glad to have the game suggestions channel because I've seen some really, really good suggestions. I think I might do Abzu as like a stream alongside this, so like just something fun on the side. But some other games that have been suggested, definitely we'll spend a bit more time on them. Absolutely, yes, yeah. So I played a bit of it, and I did thoroughly enjoy it. I would recommend it to anyone looking to play. What are they doing? Brass sheets. Here we go. Okay, was it bronze or brass? Am I? Okay, yep. I'll do the milking in a sec. Bronze, brass. Okay, two different things. I think it was brass, so we'll do that. Oh, overheating hammer. I don't quite know what I'm doing with this yet. There we go. I think they were like, some will be big hard hits and some will be little and often. They all seem little and often, if I'm honest. So, there we go, perfect. That's one. And we needed two of those. Another brass sheet, there we go. Whack, okay, yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. I love watching this game, but I don't think I could ever play because I'd cry every time someone passed over. It is tough. Like, the last... He's not gone, obviously. He's definitely still around. But the fact that Atul is missing, I cried about that when I came off stream. He, as a character, Atul is like the one that I feel for most. Alice I found quite sad. I found the others sad for sure, but Atul. So yeah, I did cry about that when I finished stream. But I think it's like a healthy cry, you know, or at least I think it is. How odd! I must plant it in the garden quickly. Yeah, it's like exploring your own views and your own feelings on these topics. Kind of checking in with yourself. He's absolutely missing, not at all gone forever. He pushes the boat from now on. Exactly, and that's a lovely way to put it. Pushing the boat. He's there in the kitchen with us. He's there repairing all the buildings. Let's wake everyone up. Is that what we need to improve this now? It was bronze, it wasn't brass. But that's brass, and we do have that now. Clear glass sheets. Let's head on. Astrid, I know it's what you want, and we will do it. Okay, can I make bronze, or do I need to make the glass sheet now? Oh, flip. Bronze, do I have enough? I do. Let's do that then. I am so hoping I picked bronze there and not brass. Okay. Nice. This one can take a bit more of a hit. I had my broccoli and blue cheese quiche for lunch today, and it's like one of my favorite meals to make because I know that it will serve me for the next couple of days as well. Like, it's dinner tonight, without a doubt. Is it a quiche or a flan? Gangrene? It's a quiche. Except maybe it's more of like a pastry? I reckon I can get a photo of it. Oh, flip. How do I... Right, I pressed escape and it caused a problem. It's properly quiche though, you know, as well. I don't have any photos of my quiche right now, but next time, you know what, I will. I'll be sure to do so. So it isn't a cliche. It's not quite a cliche. It's a bit different, bit unexpected, you could say. Very good, by the way. Broccoli and blue cheese quiche. Not quite what I'm looking for, I'll be honest. Oh, it's only just occurred to me that perhaps I should be making it in a circle. I've never made it in a circle. Wasn't Jamie Oliver. Green tin, I think it's called. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. Okay, no, that's fine. There we go. Let's... My shape of choice is rectangular because that is what I have. Yeah, so this is kind of what it looks like. The chili flakes, the broccoli. There are walnuts in there as well. I was never a big fan of them, but was a huge fan of them when I started making this. Not a fan of broccoli. You know what? Individually, the ingredients in here, it's not like my favorite set of ingredients. Thank you, John. Hope everything goes okay. It's not my favorite set of ingredients. I don't like blue cheese. It actually makes me feel a bit queasy. Broccoli, it's a bit bland. They're nice when you fry it. I love the pastry. Walnuts, I didn't think I liked them, but really, really like them. Together, brilliant. It is brilliant. That looks gorgeous, not even to eat, just to look at. It really is. Like I bake it and it's like this golden, crispy. It's a masterpiece. I'm gonna take a photo next time I make it. Should I have a go at a rhombus next? Yes, you know what? Rhombus baking tray. Not quite what I want. Awesome. I mean, wasn't what I was expecting either. So this one here, I suppose it is rhombus shaped. But I was expecting more like an actual rhombus shaped like this, that, and my quiche just sitting in there. Like a bit of broccoli up in this corner, a bit of broccoli down in that corner. I think it would be good. I think it would work out quite well. Gangrene, I'll tell you what, you can get into glass blowing. Prep one of those. I'll make you a delicious broccoli and blue cheese quiche. A quirky quiche. It's just a bunch, seeing how many different ways I can pronounce quiche in this one here. Bake it square, but give it a squeeze afterwards. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Just at the key moments, like put my hands in the oven. I have these like crab claw oven gloves that I really, really like as well. Good morning, let's give you some food. My pleasure. And let's give you a hug. Good. Good. Morning, Ted. And you don't like one ingredient meals, you don't like crustaceans. Grilled veggie? Is that just... Oh, yes, sorry. I thought it was fried veggies. I don't know why. You think they'd like a questionable meal? Let's try it. This is barely possible. Candy? They like pub food, I remember, so give them fish sticks. Mickey could never pass up on pub food, he'll always find some space. There we go, perfect. This almost feels like water actually needs women. Stella! Ah, we've finally arrived. I feel so weak. Can we go now? Why water red? Rui, I'm sorry, we're at the Everdor. Let's do this, I can't hold it any longer. We're at the Everdor. I'm welling up already. I nearly cried from her story last time. She told like a little story about harboring people in the wartime. And I nearly cried at that. Oh, let's turn this on as well. I don't think it's wise to live that long, Munchkin. Good thing I've never been that wise. But boy, am I old. And being this old is disappointing. You just end up being ugly on the outside and rotten on the inside. And it hurts so much. Life is suffering. It is hard. The world is cursed. But still, you find reasons to keep on living. Goodness me. I agree. I don't regret a thing, you know. I don't regret the struggles. I don't regret the hardships, the pain, the sorrow. And I've seen so much of it. But still, I don't regret what I've done or how I've lived my life. I just wish the world had been a better place. A better place for them, for us, but surely a better place for you, my dear. I feel like a vast vessel with so many dusty rooms and cabins. I have so many of them. So many memories. Some of them are gone, but some of them will live on forever. In you and others. I remember their faces as they trembled in fear. I remember their houses and the parties they threw. I remember their songs and their love. I remember their touch, their warmth. It's all fading away now, Munchkin. It's fading away. It's all grey, all white, all foggy. Is it all gone already? I don't see much anymore. You're still here with me, aren't you? You're still here, Stella. Don't you forget about me. Please. I don't care about anyone else. But you don't forget about me, I'm telling you. I'll come back and haunt you if you do. I can feel it coming. Goodbye, Stella. Just follow your heart and keep smiling. Yeah. Yeah, that one got to me too. That one got to me as well. That was nearly at all levels there for me. What a lovely installation as well. Probably got me there. Request completed, lovers for life. Oh. And there's the spirit flower. She's in the sky. Yeah, we'll be able to see her tonight, and we can go and sit on the couch and have a look. Oh, that was a tough one there. Yes, their houses do stay, yeah, so we can remember them, so they've got all their stuff. And if we need to do any of their events, we can head there as well. Alright, some leeks. Yeah, I love it as well. Fire glow there. Celery here. We need to go and stock up on some things. We need to pick up Beverly, don't we? Yes, Oxbury. Let's go to Oxbury then. Beverly Hills, as Weezer might say in one of their less popular songs. Hummingbird. Oxbury's over here. That's quite a trek. Let's pop, pop to the bus stop. Actually, let's pop to Francis, then the bus stop. Because then we have some things that we can sell them as well. Great. And we were going to get some clear glass, I think, but we will check that. Do it, because I don't want to mess around and make mistakes. Improve. Oh, we can get that. Crystal glass sheet. A chandelier. Clear glass sheets are what we need. Perfect. Hey. There you are. Something new. Francis says, it's your lucky day. How lucky you must be. I've got a new errand just for you. Fresh off the presses. Have a look-see. Peach seeds. I think I've done that. Corn dog. Good cholesterol, bad cholesterol. Cornbread. Cornbread. I wonder how I make that. Oh, I shall do that. Garlic breath. Perfect. Oh, no. Not that. Is that what they're looking for me to do there? Fist but a flesh wound. Opaleontologist. 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 There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Opaleontologist. Right. Sell. We've got all of these things to sell. 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 We've got cows. Sell. 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 Can we buy anything from you? Odd seeds. Oh, may as well buy them. And some glass bottles as well. Yeah, we'll get a bunch of glass. Oh, I just brought back some of the things that I wanted. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Right, we'll be seeing you then. Over here, Scout. Me and my brother, we're practical people. We ask for something and you deliver it. Simple. But there's something we shouldn't even have to ask for. Do you know what that is? Food. People eat. Usually like thrice a day. We can't leave this boat and go to the deli. Now, it might seem like I'm peed off here. That's because I am. You don't feed me, sure, okay. But my brother, that just doesn't fly, Scout. To go out and get us a goddamn lobster roll. Sorry. A lobster roll? I thought he was allergic to crustaceans. You're rolling in glims. Oh, am I? I didn't even see. Let's take a look. I'm kind of baller. There's our beloved sea lion. Let's head to Oxbury. Get a new spirit on board, shall we? Rolling... Flipping hell. I am nearly up to the next boat upgrade, which is definitely rolling in it. Lobster roll. Do I know how to make lobster roll? Recipes. Lobster. I have lobster. Lobster and flour. I can do that. Do I have a lobster? I do. Lobster and flour. Cow wants milking. It's very interesting that this implies that there is a prominent dairy industry around. Wonderful. Lovely to have that discussion. There we go, great stuff. Got that. Ooh, tomatoes, yes. Get that watered, and then I think I saw garlic as well, which I did trade for. And garlic gives us savory veg, which is something that we need for various things as well. And I don't need more sunflower seeds right now, though I could always just have one constantly going, which I think might be a good idea. Because we need it for chickens, we need it for sunflower oil, a bunch of stuff. Right. Right, I don't want to make a mistake. Crystal glass, was it? Crystal glass. Indiana Jones and the crystal glass. Clear glass sheet is what we need. Flippin' hell. I was also thinking about putting this thing down further so I can just fly up. Much easier. That's lobster rolls done. Clear glass sheet. And I can make 2 of those, perfect. Oh, Daffodil just did some moonwalking. Is it possible to burn food, or does the cooker turn itself off? It turns itself off, which just makes me love this game even more. Like, the fact that I don't have to worry, I can just stick it on, and there's no time limit. It's just brilliant. I find, like, I enjoy games with cooking mechanics where you have to properly pay attention with the stuff that you're cooking. But in a game that's as time independent as this one, I feel like it would be so out of character for it to happen. Like, I can't remember who I was discussing it with. I think Lalamo mentioned the time pressure in games kind of ruins it. And I don't mind time pressure, but I would prefer to go without it. Because I kind of go through a game to enjoy it at my own pace. 2 lobster rolls, there we go. Yes, not great. A home cinema. Okay, brilliant. And then clear glass sheet, silver ingot, silk fabric. I can make some silk fabric. I don't have silver yet. If there is one, at least let me turn it off or mod it out. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and games with like good mods capabilities, I think it makes a huge difference. Right, I'm gonna try corn. I don't have any cornflour and sunflower oil. Maybe that makes cornbread. Out of interest, I wonder if there is like a less time dependent Stardew Valley. Like, is there a mod for that? There seems to be a mod for everything on Stardew, so there must be. Oh, we're here at Oxbury. Were we here the whole time and I've just been messing about on the boat? How's the nightlife around here? Dice boys, hey. I won't, don't you worry. Okay. Can I get in here? No, I can't. Yeah, I'm coming, I'm here. Sweet pea! Oh, yeah, but why are you telling me that you need to eat? Oh, wow! No, thank you. Let's put a pin in that. Metaphorically and literally. I don't feel like trying something 100 times to find out if I like it now. That sounds like a terrible experience. An acquired taste when it comes to food isn't always a good thing. Okay. Popcorn. Thank you. That's some loud eating. I'm gonna stop you right there. Are you here to apologize about the house? Yes. Well, don't. It's nice and all, but remember, never apologize just because someone asks you to. The real culprit here is obviously Anthony. He might be a professional architect, but he's an amateur record keeper. If he thinks that house was for my family, then he must think very little of me. What a joke! He's heard the last of me. Men, who needs them? Well then, let's go aboard. I can't wait to see my house. The right one, that is. Look how tiny she is. Oh, she just dropped there. He takes the tiniest little steps. Whilst we're here, do we have anything else to do? I think she jumped in the water there. Oxbury, talk to the delivery man in South Point Docks. Talk to Ingrid in Old Central District. I think I needed to make lemons. And I don't have a lemon tree, so I can't do that yet. Some amount of lunches you're doing that, yeah? Stella's got to get those legs. Look how high she can jump. I mean, got to keep those legs in good condition. Oh, good morning. Lunges, cornbread, yes. I've always found lunges relatively annoying because I don't find them too difficult, and I feel like I would want to be pushed when it comes to stuff like that. But then if I do too many of them, I do find it difficult. So maybe I should do more. Do I go for that, or do I go for like dried garlic? Let's try that. Kitchen's gonna smell great. Good stuff. Wake everyone up, that's what I need to do. Hello. Nice job. Oh, wow, you really pulled out all the stops. I knew I could count on you to build me this house. It took more try than I imagined, but that's all right. Having you around is quite the treat. My kids just don't come as often as I'd like. They're busy with their own lives. I'm just not part of theirs anymore. Well, that's what neighbours are for. I'm Glad you moved in upstairs. You've always been a helping hand, and you and Daffodil are so quiet. That's what makes you such a great listener. Well, then, let me get settled in. That house and I need some time to reconnect. And a good night's sleep in my old bed will do me wonders. We'll talk soon. I was told I have the mobility of a pensioner by a physio, so anything that stretches, literally anything, is difficult for me. That's a nice way of them to put it. I'm sure that couldn't have been said in a more flowery way. As in, the stretchiness, I'm not very good at being stretchy either. I do yoga, but it really doesn't help me much. I've got it, don't you worry. Let's get you, you like exotic meals. Let's give you a frittata. No, nope. I'm sorry, Skipper, I won't eat anything fried. I might be vain, but I have standards. Okay, so frittata may be exotic, but it's fried, and that's a problem. That's fried as well. Lobster roll. Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. Just laughed. They tried to bend my back, and it just went crack. She was like, "Oh God, right." I've never. I would feel so worried about having that to me. Vegetable stir fry. It's just garlic. I had a massage, like, on one of those massage chairs once. I've never done it like at an actual massage place, and even that was cracking my back, and I was like, right, I think that's enough for me. It was like getting all of my pressure points at once. Who am I looking for? These two. Where are you both? Where are you? You were like massive. You're a big bull. Oh, there you are. Right, let's follow you along. One problem with this game is it makes all these lovely foods, and I am very tempted to go and get these foods. Right. Lobster roll. Well, you took your sweet time. Wait, what's this? There's fish in a lobster roll. Mickey can't eat that. He's allergic. We might be starving, but we ain't eating this. Mickey won't eat something that might kill him, Scout. He wants something a little more traditional. None of that fancy garbage. You know what? There was this place in Woodbridge. They had an amazing slogan. What was it? It doesn't matter. They had the absolute best fried chicken. So, bring in some fried chicken. Don't just wait around. Go. Right. So, it wasn't the lobster roll that you wanted, was it? Fried chicken. That's more like it. This tastes exactly like that place's. I thought it... oh wait, it's the bird that talks and not the bull. I thought it was the other way around. No, the bird is talking on behalf of the bull. Yeah. So that's Bruce on the nose and Mickey. This tastes exactly like that place's. What was the name? Mickey doesn't know either. Still, it really hit the spot. That's what a scout is for. Scouting for good food. Keep them coming. Hopefully, we won't have to ask next time. Great. Scout! Mickey wants decorations for our new place. Yeah, we're working on it. Yeah, the bird is like the messenger. I think it's like a tick bird. I'm not too sure. But they do all the speaking. Oh, sorry. I know you're all awake. Okay, where do we want to go? I said that we had to meet somebody in Old Central District. Vintage Modernist Desk. Old Central District. It's just here. We'll pay a visit there then. What does it require for a Vintage Modernist Desk? We haven't had much of Gustav's life, have we? Silver. We don't have silver. Yet. Is this a little mushroom growing? There you are. Perfect. So... One sec. This is Astrid's part. Oh, it's not Astrid, it's, Giovanni. Yeah, we'll do it. In memory of Giovanni. Here we go. Flip all over the shop. We'll go up for that. There we go. Oh, look. Perfect. I don't even know if we need Comet Rock, but the glimmers are always helpful. Especially seeing as we are rolling in them right now. Perfect stuff. There we go. Great stuff. Couple more. It's properly rocketing around. Great, there we go. Brilliant. Now let me water my trees. They're dying. No? Okay, perfect. I want some olives and some peaches. I don't think peaches will do much different, but olives, they're going to unlock a whole new world, or just be a savory veg, but either way, I'm excited for it. Let's stick some more sunflower oil in and put in... Do we have a tuna? We don't. Chips? Will that make chips? Maybe? And let's do some fishing whilst we wait. There's definitely going to be like a lot of quest lines because we just finished up so many of them. There we go. Mahi mahi. It's gonna be a bottle of glims. Yeah, perfect. I should probably actually open some of those. Wonderful. Right. We will head into town. So this is like one of the side quests. I still have no new main quests. So, yes. So we were here briefly, and this was like the rough place? No, this was a fine place. And I need to talk to somebody here. In here. Oh, this. Okay, right. I'm house sitting for my idiot boss. Being an assistant is a major pain. I know. I shouldn't complain. I get to stay in this mansion. Plus, I get to take a dump in a bathroom. The seats are so warm. I can spend all day in there. Is that so? Well, don't mind me. I'm just going to explore your boss's house. Take this lovely miniature diorama that they've got there. And, skedaddle, perhaps. What are Bruce and Mickey doing up there? Can I get up there somehow? Right, so I can go up here. Up there. Welcome in, Ian, and cloak up I shall. Hope you're doing well, and I'm glad that you're able to dip into some of the stream. I know that you said you'd been missing them recently. But, here we go. Cloaked up. Thank you very much. Let's get the hood on properly. Brilliant stuff. We got the red cloak today. I thought it would be a nice change. There we go. Brilliant stuff, and I can get right up there. What a lovely constellation cloak. Thank you very much. Thank you. I do love this as well. I love stars. What are you doing up here? Yeah, the door's locked. We already tried. Big guy couldn't smash it open. Whoever lives here has pretty tight security. He must be loaded, which means there's something worth stealing inside. That is why I never lock my front door. As people know I don't have anything worth taking. Which isn't true, but it's all mind games. You can come in, but you're entering a world of pain. I don't make the rules, Scout. That's just life out here. Door is locked, they're right. But what? There's nothing we can do about that, so we'll head over here and bounce on this, maybe? I hope you're having a wonderful day, Ian. There we go. How high can we go? Can we go higher? Oh! Ian, thank you very much for the Ko-fi? Ko-fi? Thank you very much. I will check that in but a moment. Cloaked and cloaked. There we go. I don't even need to. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate that. Means a great deal. That noise, I love it. It really shocks me every time. I greatly appreciate it. There we go. Up here we go. It's so intense. Look at everyone down there. Ants. We're giants. I think we're better than them. Cool. Whatever you say, pal. Can't even... Oh, there was a secret there. A secret amethyst. Can I jump out the roof? I can't. How am I to get up there? Can I use the windowsills, maybe? I can, yes. Brilliant. I can't feel my face. I haven't blinked in forever. It's because of this gentle wind. I wish I knew how to get down from here. Right. Well, you could just use your hat. Float down using your hat, perhaps? That's what I do. Okay, I can get to that over there quite easily. Perfect stuff. Wheat seeds, a large glim bottle. What more do you want? Oh, I could have also used that way up. Who am I meeting again? Shenanigans. Talk to Ingrid in Old Central. Ingrid, where might you be today? Is this where we came up? That's our boat. No one there. Is it that we haven't unlocked Ingrid yet, or we're not looking in the right places? Oh yes, honey, where is that man? You're the delivery person. No? You're just a random paparazzo who wants my autograph. No. Well, whoever could you possibly be? Larry Salzberg is shooting a new suspense picture. Oh my. What are the odds? I was just thinking about him the other day. Honey, did you hear that? Where did he go? It was right here a second ago. Well, if it's for Larry, I'll do it in a heartbeat. He is asking me to be in the movie, is he? Yes. You won't regret this. I'll give it my best. Good news, and on my moving day, I should move more often. Okay, that was who it was. It was for Larry, who was like in a lighthouse in the middle of nowhere. Let's just check if there's anything more to do over here. Yeah. Brilliant. That's... Ooh. Ooh, I wonder if there's an open window that I can get into in that house. We'll use the bin. Jess over here. And see... Oh, okay. Or I could just do that. French fries, nice. I bet that's what I've made back at the place. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's any way in, so we'll put a pin in that now, as they say. And take it from there. Oh, and we have mail too. Feederama Delivery Package 5. Brilliant stuff. Feederama Delivery Package number 5. It's your friend Madison. As today is my last day, I'll be signing off forever. However, I'm leaving you in good hands. The people at Feederama are trying something completely off the walls. I was promised that this mystery box was all the rage. Try it for yourself. What a great goodbye present. From Madison at Feederama. I didn't see what she gave me. Madison, I'm so sorry. French fries, yes. Madison? What did you offer? Cuttlefish? Can I make calamari? Fried calamari, maybe? Let's try it with squid. Alright, it's not you making the noise. What a racket. I'm growing mushrooms. Got my... Oh, that's to harvest. Bioglow. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to overwater. Odd seed, yeah, we'll plant that. We'll plant that now. And then some celery. Did you want milking? Is that why you're standing? Sure thing. It's alright, I'll do it, I'll do it. Give it another water. I don't know if that's fully grown, but I don't think it is. This is fully grown. The peaches are fully grown. Perfect. Perfect peach. And silver we don't have yet. So we'll sleep until morning. Might head and upgrade the boat. Because I think the only other place we can go to we can't actually reach at the moment. So, yeah, get that stretching. So, yeah, we can't go to Obscure Canopy, can't go to Overbrook. We can go and visit Susan, Nordsea Pier. Is that where Larry Salzberg was? Quartz Dragon. Does this game have an end? It seems very expensive. It does, yes. So I'm about 50% through. So I presume there is an end. And so as we've been picking up spirits along the way, other spirits have been leaving. So I presume that there will be a point where the spirits will all just go. But I don't know for sure. In answer to your question, Redefine license. No spoilers, obviously. Yeah. So I don't know for sure. This is my first playthrough. I could put on a tag actually saying first playthrough because it is. We're gonna go this way. Then we're gonna go to Olga, then Albert. Oh no, Olga. Morning, everyone. Ooh, tomatoes. Yes. That'll give me new things to grow. I don't know what I planted there. Garlic, perfect. No worries. So we can dig up this garlic. That is not how I would harvest it personally, but it's okay. And then we'll keep the sunflower seeds going because I did notice that we need to collect some eggs from our chickens as well. I know I don't need to do that every day, like the cooking and everything like that, but I do feel like it helps me. Like, it just helps me get along. There we go. They keep finding new things and doing more things like that, which I think is good. An old boot, wonderful. And what have we got here? Fish sticks. Alright, let's make a fried egg. Make a couple of fried eggs. Oh no, maybe that makes frittatas anyway. Sweet pea, I've got a lead on something incredible! It's huge! Listen up. Apparently, there's this kid in Ambertown Park handing out copies of the Super Saver discount book. No reaction? Nothing? Wow. You kids these days, every cent is important. Can't go around squandering your paycheck. You need to be smart about how you spend your money. Let Bev show you the way. Say, you want to buy something. Are you going to pay full price for it? No way! You need to be chasing deals. That's what my mom used to say. And that's what I'm telling you. You just need the patience to pounce at the right moment. You need to be more like a tiger, Sweet Pea. Let's say you've been eyeing an archive room B2522 for your boat. Randy in Edgeborough Lane is the only one who's got the blueprint. You're just gonna walk up to him and pay full price? No? Good. In no way should you be paying full price for anything. You're gonna wait and find a way to pay a bit less. If that means taking a detour to Ambertown Park before buying something at Edgeborough Lane, so be it. Don't go and just buy that archive room B2522 right away. It won't be worth it. Not until you can shave a few glims off the asking price. Flippin' hell. I think we did miss something along the way. We missed South Point Docks, but honestly, that was secondary. Okay, so we need to go to Ambertown Park then. To shave some glims off. Which, I know where that is. However, Edgeborough Lane, I'm not too sure I recall. And I was going to make silk, wasn't I? Ah, that's good. The olive tree's grown. Sweet pea, I could go for a snack. Right, let's just give you a pear. Right, get as far away from Beverly when she's eating. Perfect. Okay, some silk. Silk thread. Let's turn some of that into silk fiber. Or fabric, sorry. Oh, it produces really easily. That was the first time I've gone over, like, failed. Perfect. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, yes, I was going to check the navigation. Olga's here, perfect. So we've got Obscure Canopy, Overbrook. This is where we've been. Ambertown Park's down there. Edgeborough Lane's also down there. So perfect. So we can head over there instead. Oh god! I'll be with you in a sec. No, I'm not done. I just wanted to know if you wanted to say anything about the fact that your friend's missing. Okay, let's get this. I forget what this is. Ah, quartz, which makes silica, which is what we need for glass, which is good. We'll replant some of the quartz. Brilliant. Come on, Daffodil. Perfect. And then more quartz down here. Oh, past me has really excelled this time. Oh, and I put it in the wrong place, but it's fine. Doesn't matter. And zinc. There we go. And now we're done. Now we're done. Olga, it's all yours. We're all done now. I'll see you later then. Perfect. Yes, we will head on. Ah, yes, you needed food. Decorations, I'm working on it. We're practically here. Or are we just in the middle of the sea? We're just in the middle of the sea. Yes, because we stopped there, that's right. Albert Shipyard. I don't actually think we need to. No, we do. Let's go. And then we're gonna have to hop on the crusher, unfortunately. Start the long process of crushing quartz into silica. There we go, brilliant stuff. That's 5, that's all I can bear to do right now. And we've cooked frittata. How are you, Mono? Feel like I haven't heard much from you lately. How's the course going? Got any exams coming up? Yes, so I've been quite busy. I don't have exams as such, but what I do have is I have a massive essay that I'm writing. So a lot of essay writing for me at the moment, which has been quite exhausting, I'll be honest. But no, I'm doing well, thank you, Ian. Happy Friday to you as well, Grim. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Let's get shout outs to both of you. Wonderful streamers, the both of you. Joe Marsh. Ian, when I next see you stream, I'm looking forward to it. I know it's not necessarily soon, but it doesn't matter. It's the excitement that counts. Hope you're both doing well. But yes, yeah, so I've got a lot of practical work that I'm doing. I have this savory veggie. This essay that I'm doing. I have to do a lot of reflective pieces. It is quite full on at the moment, and I'm finishing my course in, well, this year of my course in like, oh. I'm finishing in like 2 months, which is, sorry, that is not what I expected, which is, yeah, exciting. Whoa! Your hat is so big! Man, look at that cat! Wow! Am I in a garden? Is that a boat? On water? Oh, this is wild! Catch this! It was in the ground with me. See ya! Okay, that's a character. That is now wandering about my boat with 4 arms. But yes, so when I finish in May, I am hoping to, seeing what happens with COVID, because if it's still around and kicking, I'm not planning on doing any traveling. But I haven't had a break for a good long number of years, and this year all I've had to do is work. So I've been saving up some money, and if I can go traveling, I would like to go traveling, whether that's just around the country or to France. I really like driving, and I would like to drive potentially underneath the channel or something like that. Anything will go, just as long as I get out and about, I think. So those are my plans for summer, early summer. And I also have to do lots of placements, because the course doesn't stop. Like, I have 2 more years of this afterwards. But it'll be good fun. It'll be something that I'll be wanting to do as well. Have you driven around in France? It's fun. Very empty roads a lot of the time. Okay, wow, I haven't. No, my mum also likes driving. I think that's probably where I get a lot of it from. But we've driven across to France before. I really enjoyed that. But I think that was like, it was a good few years ago, and it was before I really paid much attention to the fact that the roads would be empty and stuff like that. I bet it would be fun. Have you done that yourself? Have you driven across there? Egg salad, right? You're right. I knitted this for you earlier. Keep you nice and warm if the weather ever takes a turn for the worse. All fabric, nice. Portal, welcome on in. No worries at all for the deep lurk. Mod duties to attend to, of course. I completely understand. Have you missed any Olga appearances? I'm afraid you have. But just for you, Tortle, I will pay her a visit on the way past. We're heading back down. Hope the mod duties went okay. PT, nice. Oh, whoa! You got a cow on your boat. That's neat. Do you know why cows have hooves instead of feet? Because they lack toes. Very good. Very good. Oh, is this the last thing we need? Brilliant stuff. There we go. Look at that. Welcome back to the shipyard, Stella. Tell me what you need. I've got everything. I've got everything. There's nothing I need. I'm done. Oh, okay. Maybe I can't do that yet. Maybe I need a blueprint for it. Got a license, but I don't really drive. But Heather has driven us around. Yeah, it's good laughs. France is beautiful. Yes, for sure. And I think anything to get me out and about would be good fun as well. We might have to visit Olga in a bit because she doesn't seem to be out. Tortle, we have gained an interesting new resident. You woke me up. Your room is itchy. I don't like to sleep in here. Where should I sleep? The guest house? Yes, I could make it Stanley's room. I get it. Thanks, Big Hat. That is the interesting new resident of the boat. Stanley, I presume. Who I planted, and they grew. Alex? Alex, hello. Travel, let's go. There's Olga right there. Right, we are going to pay a visit to Olga then. The thing is, I wouldn't know where to go in France. I would like to just go as many places as possible, see as much as I can. the last time I went abroad, it was 5 years ago, and I went to Amsterdam, and I did not need to. Well, I didn't drive there, and I didn't even need to drive there because of the bike networks, I um which I loved. I just loved cycling everywhere I could. Hired a bike and went from there. Good morning. And find you something to eat. Let's get you some popcorn. And perfect. Brittany is lovely. Okay. I feel like I should collect a bunch of places to go, a bunch of recommendations. My friends that I went through secondary school with, they all went traveling when it was time to go to university a good few years back. And I didn't, because I was worried that I wouldn't get into university, and I just wanted to make sure that I was definitely in it, and I didn't want to miss the opportunity. And I don't regret it, if I'm honest, because then COVID hit in my second year, and I would have been just out of my first year, and I think it just would have made it worse for me. So yeah, but I would like to go and visit the places like they did. Do you speak any French? I got an A star in GCSE French. Does that mean that I'm good at it? Potentially not. But I did thoroughly enjoy it, and I think it would. I speak un peu. I speak a bit. I'm really not great at it, but I would be willing to learn more. If I needed to, I can read French quite well, but speaking it is worse for me. My accent's atrocious. It never has been good. I know what to say often. No, not yet. But yeah, accent's terrible. There, yeah. Here is Olga. Don't worry, Total. I feel like with France, you should like target your visit because it's also huge. Heather and I worked as campsite couriers and lived in Brittany for a few months, and it is indeed very lovely. Normandy is great. Paris is cool but ridiculous. I've always like thoughts about going to Paris, and when I was little, it was like, okay, I'll go to Paris when I'm married. Like when I'm happily settled down, I'll go to Paris. But now I think I would much rather just go to Paris and experience it for myself. I can always go again. Like why wait until someone else is there with me? I can just do it on my own. Toma, who hope you're doing well. Welcome in. I just love seeing the Dada emotes. The campsite courier sounds like a fun thing to do though, Ian. I think the times I've been to France, I've seen lots of like museums and stuff. Thank you, Tortle. There you are. Stella, are you all done there? Alright, I'll see you later then. Goodbye, Olga. Catch you in a bit. Went to Mont Saint-Michel? It's glorious. One second. Let's get that up whilst I travel over. Where are we going? Ambertown Park. Is that this here? No, Oxbury. Ambertown Park's down here. Perfect. We will pay a visit to Alex then. Firefox. Michelle. Perfect. Oh, wow. Oh, that is very cool. And I reckon I could just, drive nearby, walk across. That looks very, very cool. Tidal Island and mainland commune in Normandy, France. Thank you for that recommendation as well. Whilst we're here, let's look up Brittany. French. They always put like the best pictures, don't they? Little bridge, love it. You You should look into it. They always seem desperate for people. I did it when I was 18 with no other work experience. They give you a tent or caravan and money to get there and back, and somewhat bad pay. Nice weather, and you're laughing. The work was easy. You know what? I wouldn't be looking for the pay so much at the moment because I'm quite comfortable after this year. But it would be fun to do something like that and make a bit of money as well because I know that I'm going to need it when I go into my last 2 years. Would Brexit cause issues with working? Potentially, yeah. I could always look into it though. Have to visit in the morning. Tide comes in the evening, so it's inaccessible. Perfect. I wonder if you can like stay the night and stuff like that. But yes, I'm a morning person, if I'm honest. So that'd be great. Hello, Lee. I'm cloaked up. What can I say? Welcome on in. Great to see you in here. The cow is needing milking, and then we can feed it too. I hope you're having a good day. But yes, thank you all for the suggestions. I think it's definitely going to be something that I check out. Because I would absolutely love to go to France and see what I can see. Oh, yep, 1 second, Alex. I'm on my way. You've been down with COVID? I'm so sorry to hear that, Lee. I'm so sorry. How are you feeling now? Are you feeling okay? Gotta go. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ian. It's always a pleasure to have you in. But yes, I hope you're okay, Lee. I love the slate wave as well. Oh, off I go. Fever finally gone. Been a hard week. I really hope for your sake that you've been able to relax through it all. Like, obviously, all things considered. But I hope you haven't had too much strenuous activity. Because I can imagine that is not what you want to be doing when you're not feeling great. Where are you off to? Let's give you a hug, shall we? Oh, I love it. Look at that. We both needed that. We did. Let's give you a cup of tea. Oh no, I can't touch anything that's a stimulant. If you think I'm a bit intense already, these things make me look... Right, well, I'm not going to say that. It's not that I don't like them. It's just... I just don't like how they make me feel. I'm already at the right amount of bev. That is actually me. You know, I feel that. Acquired taste, she doesn't like old-fashioned. I always liked the words old and fashioned, Sweet Pea. Something old is refined and wise. Something fashionable is cutting edge. That's what I want out of my meals. I'll be enjoying this old-fashioned meal. I bet you will. I didn't realize before looking it up that Spiritfarer takes about 25 hours to do the story. Naively assumed it was a 4 to 5 hour experience. I'm sure I've taken longer than that already, Tomahawk, and I'm about halfway through. So yeah, it is you're in it for the long run. I'm sure I could speed run it and like get it done, but no, I've really been loving it, and I would recommend playing it as well. Been on the couch all week, not even been painting. I am very sorry to hear that. I hope that you do get the chance to do the painting again. I know how it is when you've had your kind of your comfort thing being taken away from you. Nostromo, please can you create a presentation on Angkor Wat? Of course I can, starting with how I pronounce it, because I'm not too sure, but I hope I did it right. I can absolutely do that, and I do very much look forward to that. We will get started on that this stream. Thank you very much. And for the first presentation as well. Great stuff. Oh, that's properly put a smile on my face. I'm very pleased about that. Thank you. Right. Pronounced it correctly. Perfect. Great stuff. Civilization 5 has served me well. Yeah, I'm very excited for it. You racing here, pal? You a bit hungry? Should we give you an apple? What? What's that? Is that... That thing has fruits in it, doesn't it? Fruit's yucky. No thanks, big hat. Okay. Let's try... That's fruit as well. Coffee. Well, I don't think I can eat that. My mother always said I couldn't. What's a stimulant anyways? Okay. Whoa! Thanks! This is so good. They are a fascinating individual. Oh, we're here. Ambertown Park. They're still sad though, even though they seem quite happy. Yes, so I'll do 45 more minutes. At 5 o'clock I will start exactly. Completely right, Gangrene. I will start the presentation. What was I gonna do? I was meeting... I need to get the thing. The bit of paper. There was someone giving me a bit of paper. I'm supposed to meet the date today. This is the first time we'll meet in real life. I've been stressing about it for days now. I just couldn't wait in my apartment anymore, so I got here a few hours before this date actually starts. I hope his tastes align with mine. Okay. Here's the deal. Let me practice on you. I'll start with some small talk, something casual, something funny, something out of the ordinary, like, do you like fries? No, that's boring. Of course you'll say yes. Let me think. I'll leave you to it. Why are you doing this? Don't you have respect for all things living? Is that when I chop down the trees? Look, I'm sorry. Okay. I'll take these berries, thank you. I just got a bouquet of roses. Gosh, the vocal's so good. Thank you very much, Lee. Hi. That's all. And you? I remember I paid them something. To, like, support the park, maybe? You outside here? Are you looking for a good deal? You want to save big time, yes? I got a coupon book that might be right up your alley. It's the Super Saver discount book. It's got good deals. It's got savings. It's out of control. And it's mostly legal. It will enhance your shopping experience to the extreme. With this coupon book, you'll be keeping more of your hard-earned glims. These deals will keep you rich, I promise. If you want to save, you gotta get this coupon book. It's totally free. I'll just take some personal information that will in no way impact your future life. What do you say? Sure. Great. Here you go. You'll be able to save big time at certain Raccoon Inc. locations. Actually, just one. For now. We're working on expanding. My Uncle Randy was trying to unionize some other shops and it didn't go as planned. Corporate really cut his brakes, figuratively and literally. For now, my Uncle Randy at Edgeborough Lane is ready to slash his prices for you. Take care now. Randy... I think Randy was the Raccoon Inc. employee who'd been let go and then moved. I think Edgeborough Lane was quite dodgy. Could be wrong. But I seem to recall it was a little... It was an interesting place. What's this over here? Is someone to talk to? Beverly? Oh no. Oh, it's Stella. Look, Big Hat!
I did what you told me. This guest house is now Stanley's room, but it's not entirely ready yet. I still need to find a bunch of stuff to make it nice. Wanna help? Well, could you? That would be great. I need some linen fabric. I'm making something. I can't tell you what it is. It's a secret.
Right. Do I have linen fabric available? Yes, I do.
Oh, and it's the soft kind. Thank you so much, Big Hat. You're the best. I can't believe I'm on the ship. I heard a seagull earlier, I think. That is so cool. Well, I think. Might have been a pigeon or my stomach rumbling. But if it was, that's pretty awesome.
Still locked. Okay. Potato. Good. We'll replant that. I feel like I could definitely make a D&D character off that mushroom. Okay, perfect. Carrot, we'll plant that. Did you want some food? Was that right? Oh, no. Ah, you just knitted. Thank you. Thank you. Some wool always is good to have. Okay, perfect time to visit Edgeborough Lane is at night when it's bustling. Alright, that's that then. I remember it was one of these shops that... Nobody wants to talk. Have you delivered any more souls to the Everdor? Yes, I have. I don't know if you want the spoilers on that, Lee, but I have done that indeed.
Where did you get that coupon book? I told my nephew to stop handing those out.
Okay.
Now that I'm on the hook for a lifetime discount for every now I'm on the hook for a lifetime discount for every customer on the face of the planet. Randy, why don't you give Claude a job? The last I listened to my sister-in-law. Yeah. If you don't tell anyone, you'll get the discount on everything.
Not that I have any choice either way.
Enjoy your shopping experience, valued customer, and always remember, my name is Randy, and my stock can't be beat. Except by you, apparently.
No spoilers, I think that place is awesome. Yes, yeah, I love the kind of design of it. I love that the water changes colour. I nearly cried. But yeah, what a game. Archive room B2522. Brilliant. And we'll get some sugarcane seeds as well. Brilliant. Yeah, the design of it is incredible, I think. Ah, that was the people that wanted their music validated. Perfect stuff. Okay, so I think we've got the blueprint for that now. I don't know what it was. B2522. Blueprint. Stanley's player room, very nice. Archive room. Oh, wow. Place to recall your favorite memories. Okay. Maybe we do need to expand the boat at some point. Stick that in and get some smelting done, shall we? Perfect. Quite bit. There we go, great stuff. Love that. 10 aluminium ingots. Such a big boat now. Yes, I know. And that's why I've started doing the the screenshots afterwards because I love to see how it changes. I might have a little segment here where I change about the order of it if we're going to be getting more things in. Because yeah, it will need some reorganizing probably. But imagine how cool it would be to see this entire thing coming towards you. Ah yes, I got olives and peaches, so let's do some cooking with that, shall we? Olives, savory veggies can produce olive oil. I think they will just be the same things. So let's put it in the olive oil, in the crusher, sorry. It's weird though that you can't get rid of any of the houses after you leave a spirit. Yeah, we were discussing this earlier. I quite like it. I think it makes me feel like, you know, it's a memory of them. They've left their mark on this ship. I like that. I like that kind of touch. But yeah, it does. I think it also, in terms of game design, it adds that extra mechanic of being more difficult. Makes it a bit more of a challenge, which I think is nice. The organization element of it. But yeah, I think in terms of story, it's nice to remember them by. Ahoy, Captain. Welcome on in, Moro. How are you doing, pal? Let's get you a shout out here. I hope you're doing well. Captain of the boat, got my big hat on. Great to see you. How's your day going so far? Okay, right. Talk to Beverly. Oh, right, yes. Let's sleep. We need silver for the desk. Sleep in here. Now that I noticed it, those alarm clocks on the table do look like Among Us characters. Go, perfect stuff. Okay, and where did we need to go? Anywhere in particular? Up there, we can't go up there yet. Let's ring the bell and wake them all up. Beverly? Hello? Oh, no talking to you? Fine. Oh, talking to you? Fine. Good job, sweet pea! Lesson learned. You waited, and it paid off. I'm proud of you. In any case, you should go ahead and build the archive room B2522. You've bought it. You've earned it. Right? Scout. Listen, I'll let you in on a secret. If you keep your mouth shut, you'll be fine. Did you know that garlic has secret properties? Yeah, I know. It sounds far-fetched, but it's true. My mom ate garlic every day and never got sick. That's why my favourite food has always been garlic bread. It kept my body in tip-top shape. Now, you need to take this advice to your grave. Garlic bread can do, my dear friend. That is something I can arrange, and I think that's pretty good advice as well. Green salad, perfect. Garlic bread, wheat, and... 1 second, everyone wants me now. Garlic. Oh, do you think we can make olive bread as well? Yeah. This place is missing something. Oh, I know. It needs to have a fancy decoration. I need something awesome. A treasure. Something that looks shiny and valuable. A tchotchke, maybe. Tchotchke. Maybe. Anything. A gift. Please, big hat. Okay. Miniature diorama.
Wow, so cool! That's perfect! This is the last finishing touch to my masterpiece, my super special awesome secret room. It might look odd, but it hides many secret passages and other types of cool stuff. It's my home now. Don't worry, I'll clean all this stuff on the windows, which reminds me, you had a ghost beetle in there hiding in your sofa. You probably didn't notice him. Ghost beetles are very good at hiding, but he's my friend now and his name is Jacob. He told me he could see things no one else can. Jacob's cool. He's got superpowers. Maybe I'll let you play with him someday.
Still can't go in. Okay. Garlic bread? Yes. What happens if I do that for olives? Okay. Great stuff. Oh. Oh yeah, that was the odd seed. Empty shell. I don't even know what I can do with empty shells. Maybe I should be selling them, and I've just got a whole bunch of them that I should be selling. Let's take a look at that. Where did they go? Here? A rather disgusting marine concretion. Quite common on the hulls of seafaring vessels. Still smells pretty bad. Right. Are we traveling somewhere? Oh, I need to build that room, don't I? Yeah, I'll give you some food. Let's give you some garlic bread. That I made just for you. Okay. A little bit of garlic bread. Let me get reacquainted with my favorite food. Don't mind if I do. Brilliant stuff. Archive room B2522. We'll put you up here, because you fit perfectly there. What? Scout! Mickey wants decorations. Yes, decorations will be on their way, don't you worry. We need silver, and we don't have that, so. Not bad. This looks great. This reminds me a bit of my late husband David's classroom. Obviously, you've never met him, but you knew he was a high school teacher. You already knew that. The room is just very similar. You should go inside and take a peek. Maybe see if the projector still works. Ooh. I'm taking a little breather and resting my legs. Do you need this chair? No. Perfect. More sitting time for me? Nothing in there. No acetates. Oh, nothing to show? You could try this. It was in my husband's work things. Maybe it'll work. Math 116 lecture notes. A math equation drawn by Beverly's husband, David. These are coordinates. Oh, wow. David was a math teacher. He taught at Chelsea High for 20 years. We met on a blind date. A new bachelor is snatched up quickly in a small town. My friend Pauline matched us up. She was school secretary. That school would have been in shambles without her. She was the first to see him and called me the second he was out of her sight. I just met the love of your life. He was right, to a point. I was the love of his life. He was gone too quickly to be the love of mine. I never met anyone as special as him. He had a warmth that I was never able to find again. Well, what are we looking at? It must be a formula or something. I've never been that great at math. My brain gets confused with numbers. I have that in common with... She told me that she isn't great with... I'm just tired. I can feel it in my bones. Don't ever get old, Stella. It wouldn't suit you. Did you go to the Temple of Glove? I did not. I have no idea what that is in my immediate recollection, and you're more than welcome for the shout outs. Right. Is this an actual equation? Oh, speaking of Moro, I will need a re-invite to the team. I had to get invited out of the team for a bit, but I will need a re-invite. I made you leader. If this is an equation, what's that say? x1 plus x2, y1 plus y2, divided by 2, divided by 2. xm, ym. I don't think I have enough information for this. I don't think I have enough information for that. No, I must do. Project. Let's project that again. Ym xm equals x1 plus x2 divided by 2. y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So 2xm, 2ym equals x1 plus x2. Okay. So that gives us nothing. It means x1 and x2 are both the same number. And y1 and... No, not even necessarily. But they add up. So it could be like 38 and 42. And they would make 80. And xm is 40. I have no idea. I don't think we have enough information to solve that. Yeah, maths. In short. Woo. Thank you. I don't think we have enough information for that. Could be wrong. If there's some maths genius in here and you're looking at that like, yeah, actually we do have enough information, like it's just you being incompetent, please let me know and I can take another look at it. Veggie pot pie. I would not make a veggie pot pie from olives personally. Let's do garlic, or do I have... No, I'll get lots of olives. Olive and cuttlefish. Perfect. Oh, I don't know what I planted there. More garlic, perfect. Perfect stuff. And then the sunflower seeds, we've got plenty of. Okay. Oh yes, yeah. Is that all that we've got? There's more in there. Let's make a bit more corn. Down we go. Can we make anything with just wheat on its own? Have I looked at that yet? And where was I going? There are definitely coordinates for something. I don't have silver ore. Okay, so there's silver ore somewhere. Talk to Larry and Nordsea Pier. That's what we can do. That is something we can do. And we'll go to... Should we pay a visit to Sunspring Square along the way? See if... Well, actually, more than that, we'll go by the crates. So crates, Sunspring Square. I feel like there was something I was missing. Perfect, pick that stuff up. And that's that cooked. I can't believe I accidentally overwatered the mushroom guy, Stanley, as well. Oh, crates. Apple pop. Yes. Wheat seed, sugar cane feed, perfect. Pop back on. Back in. I do quite like maths, if I'm honest. I've always been better at my numbers than my words, but that's how I know that was unsolvable. How I think that was unsolvable. Ah, I said I was going to do something with just wheat. It's grain, isn't it? So let's do chicken and rice, see what that makes. Maybe it's just chicken and rice. The ambience there for you. Actually, no, you won't have enough time to... Who's trying to talk to us? Is that Beverly?
Sweetie, I do enjoy being on this boat. I've been wondering, would it be possible to build me a house? You remember, the kids and David and I lived on a farm. We had nature all around. We had dogs and goats. It was a cozy little farmhouse. It wasn't much, but it was ours. What am I saying? You've already done that for me. I was just testing you to see if you're quick on your feet. As I can see, you're still sharp. Which reminds me, I need to get my kitchen knives sharpened. And that's just something my childhood friend Daryl didn't do. He was cutting vegetables one day, and just like that, the blade bent, broke, and shattered all over the place. Mostly in his face. He had bandages on his face from all the cuts. His wife, Hannah, left him. Not because of the cuts, but because he had a secret family 2 towns over. That just goes to show you can't trust a man who doesn't sharpen his knives. Well, I guess I'll go home.
Right. I sharpen my knives. Just... Oop, what's that then? Achievement, fully improved Stanley. Very nice. I came here to see if there was anything I could unlock now, didn't I? And there is something I can unlock, but how do I get to it? Also, I took a brief look at my friends list there, and I just saw it was all rust. Can't get in there. Can I bounce up high enough? Oh, I can. Perfect. Onion seeds. Very nice. I don't think I've made anything with onions yet. Was I just here moments ago? No, I wasn't. Right. Maybe I can jammy my way up there? Let's see. If I can get up here, and I can get up here, and I can jump and glide... No, I can't. Let's collect the blueberries whilst we're here as well. I like that these guys don't sleep, they're just out all hours. You told us. On the trees for you. It's fine, I'll cut down those trees for you. I remember him saying that. We can cut down these ones. Yep, all good. Brilliant stuff. I'll just cut down one, I don't need any. Thank you though, David. David the park ranger. Off we pop. I've forgotten again where we were meant to be going. Nordsee Island, that's right. And I think we will take the bus there because it's a long way. Casserole. One thing I always do forget. Yeah, I'm very good at that. What? What did I just do? Root veggie and fish. Have we done fish and chips? I imagine we have. Root veggie and egg. Let's try that. Maybe that just makes an egg salad. But hey, we'll try it anyway. Windmill's moving quite slowly. Oh no. Moving fine, it's just nighttime and it doesn't want to move at night, maybe? What are you doing sleeping outside? You got your whole house to sleep in and you're just napping on the outside porch. Right, well, sleep until morning. Some do love the night sky. You're right. You are right about that. It's raining outside, so I mean... That's some proper dedication to the night sky, isn't it? Okay, let's get the bus. Bus there. But that being said, I do love a bit of rain as well. Right, Beverly, what have you got to say? Let's just quickly pick this carrot. Oh, she wasn't having it. Didn't see it, yes. She just moved and she's saying it somewhere else now. Potato. Let's throw a turnip in there. Oh, and Stanley's ready as well. Stella! This is quite the vessel. At this point, it's essentially a sailing village. A real community. Do you remember Dana? The flower girl with the beautiful long red hair. You know, Dana. She went to the desert with some friends. They all followed this man. Lee, thank you very much for the 100 bits. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you very much. And that lovely little dog to go with it. Thank you. They all followed this man with a long robe and silky hair around. They all called him Jimmy Jim, which always sounded odd to me. Was Jimmy a diminutive of James? Was Jim his last name? It just didn't really roll off the tongue. You'd think a cult leader would be better at coming up with names. Dana kept telling me they were looking for some kind of new water. That the water in cities was too tainted. Peter's pup, yeah. Full of city sweat and bad omens. But they needed to find a better, cleaner source of water in the desert. She kept wanting me to come with them, telling me this new water would heal everything, that their new community would be beautiful. Everyone in harmony with each other and with nature. Well, it didn't take long for everyone to be dehydrated. The well they dug lasted a few weeks and everyone started fighting over the water. I guess I'm just saying that I know you're busy. You've got things to tend to, people to see, places to be. I don't want to be a bother, but I'll just have to be. I've been thinking about a way to repay you for all that running around. A pretty good idea, but I need your help for the final touch. I was talking to one of the people on this boat. I'm so bad with names. Well, new names. I can't seem to remember your passengers. Must be all the comings and goings. Well, they were saying sometimes the boat goes through a swarm of fireflies. Their bellies are sometimes filled with fireglow seeds. Well, look at that. You've really got some fireglow. No need for all that trouble then. Some beautiful, perfectly spicy fireglow. Oh, what the heck? I can't keep it a secret for much longer. Do you remember when you first moved into the building? I'd been there for years. I sold the house a few months after David died. The kids were heartbroken at first. They were never there. They just wanted their old rooms to stay perfectly intact, I suppose. Well, back to you. Your fridge broke on the first day. Poor thing. I could tell you were broke and couldn't afford takeout. Do you remember what happened? No? That's too bad. I made you soup. Not just any soup. My favourite soup in the whole wide world was laksa. It was the first thing I ate when I moved to the big city all alone. I'd moved here to be closer to my sister. It was quite the trip. It took a few days. Well, when I got here, my neighbour, Aranya, from 32B, invited me to dinner. Neighbours were friendlier back then. She served laksa. I'd never tried it before, but I instantly fell in love. For a year straight, I must have invited myself to dinner at least once a week.
Hopefully I didn't overstay my welcome. Her family was so nice. In any case, spicy food became my ultimate friendship test. If you can stomach it, then you can stomach me. And you passed with flying colours. I couldn't help you with your fridge, but I could keep you fed. My gift to you is Aranya's family recipe. I can't recreate it anymore. Well, that's not true. I just believe that at my age, I've done enough cooking for a lifetime. It's time to let someone else take the reins. If you cook a laksa, maybe we can share it. You just have to put fire glow and that delicious powder of grain. Sorry about that, must have slipped my mind. You'll have to figure it out, I suppose. If I had a laksa in front of me, I would remember. Wouldn't that be lovely? I believe I've made laksa before. I might have some in my inventory. See, this is why it's beneficial for me to just keep making stuff and not take time to, like, not cook. If I keep cooking, it's fine. Right, Alex, yes, we'll get you tended to. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, one sec. Travel. Nordsea. Yeah. Uragawa. Nordsea Pier. Great stuff. And there's no limit to the inventory. Not that I've found yet, Lee. So I imagine it has to be quite high if there is going to be one. I haven't been bothered by it at all. Yep, Stanley, one sec. Good, yes, very much so. There we go. Right, so our cooking is done, so we'll quickly take that out. And then we probably will put some laksa in just in case. Egg salad, right. Do we try corn flour and fire glow? Or maybe just corn and fire glow, right. Oh, I can go inside. Whoa, very nice. Very nice. Oh, no. Oh, hey, Sal, what do you think of them? You know, the dust shades on the boat. I mean, they're funny looking, but they're so gloomy all the time. And once they're here, they cling to you like chewed gum and never really leave you alone. They bother me, you know. I wish they'd be gone. They make me and everyone sad. But what? You've never seen them? Huh, that's weird. I know. Jacob can help you. He can see them too. He's a ghost beetle after all. And you can bring him with you. He loves it when we take him out of his box. You just have to touch the glass and he'll jump out to fly with you. And then you'll see them too. But you have to catch them to make them go away. Careful though, they're super fast. Put on your running shoes. Alright, sure. Oh, right. Let's, get out of here. What? What? Whoa! I cannot catch these. Do I have to, like, outsmart them or something? Yes! I got you! Okay, I outsmart some of them. Yes, this is fun. This is a very good event. Oh, I like this. Oh, you wanting to talk? Yes, I do have something to feed you. I think I have some laksa somewhere. Laksa, there we go. Just the right kind of tongue burning! I mean, that's incredible! You haven't lost your way around the kitchen! Wow! I can feel my sinuses clearing! Thank you, Sweet Pea. I suppose I got carried away a bit there. Sorry there isn't any left for you. Don't you worry, I'll make it up to you. I know, this was supposed to be a treat for you as well. Next time. Well then, do you have a minute? Like I was saying, I've been having this dream. Don't worry, I'm not a monster. I won't start telling you my dreams. People my dreams. Sometimes. Well, maybe a little. So, in my dream, I was using the projector in the archive room B2522. Then I was transported inside the images. The first image was, let's see. Oh, I remember. We went sightseeing in the city. We rented an apartment for the whole family. It was so luxurious. We had the whole week planned out. Museums, parks, restaurants. Obviously, Henry got sick on the first day. I remember staying by his side knitting. The only thing he was able to do was draw. Poor thing. He was really obsessed with this cartoon show back then. Probably just giant robots and men in tights. The apartment was somewhere in Old Central District. It was supposed to be our home away from home. For a week at least. And the whole time, I was eating a giant bag of sweet corn. That's dreams for you. They're always a bit foggy. Hopefully, if you find that acetate, it'll jog my memory a bit more. Thanks again, Sweet Pea. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, where's Stanley in all of this? It was a very cute event. I did enjoy it. There you go.
Did you see that? They were everywhere. Now that they're gone, I feel I can breathe again. These dust shades are kind of cool though. They glow and they run fast. Real fast. I don't glow. I can't run that fast. I wish I could. One day maybe. Don't worry, Big Hat. If the dust shades ever come back, I'll tell you right away. And if you want to get rid of them, you go touch the glass in my room to wake up Jacob. Right, let's give you some food. You weren't allowed stimulants. You liked popcorn. How about we give you some rice pudding? I have to do the dance! The dessert dance! I do it when I'm happy. I'll eat this delicious dessert first. It's dessert time. So yummy. Okay, right, so they like dessert. Perfect. And he's happy. Stanley, they are happy. Brilliant. We're here at Nordsee. I am aware of the time. I think I'm going to visit Larry, and then I'm going to get started on that presentation. Is this Larry? Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm terribly sorry. I just knocked my mic stand over with my gesture. Well, well, who did you end up picking? It's wonderful. Ingrid is a born star, even if she hides it. Those eyes, that face. She's perfect for this role. You pulled it off. You're a superb last-minute casting director. My regular should go on her honeymoon more often. Well, it is her third in 6 years. This town. Things move fast. But back to our movie. I still couldn't find a director or a screenwriter. Everyone's booked up. Everyone is scared of what this picture will mean to the industry. I'll just have to keep the spirit alive a little longer. I'll give you a call if we ever get this project out of development hell. In the meantime, you know what they say about actors? They're cattle. Someone I know said that. You'll be my first call, madam. And don't forget it. You got the face of a star. A star, I tell you. Cal. Right, okay. Star. Okay, right. Let's see what it takes to upgrade the cow shed. XP potion and silk fabric. Right, well, I don't have an XP potion. And I don't know where the cows need it either. Hey, Big Hat, I'm bored. Bored and angry. We never get to play around. It's always so strict on this boat. Why don't we have some fun? What if you could put anything you wanted in those machines? Like the foundry. Yeah, that would be incredible. Let's throw some junk into it. Maybe an old shoe. Gross, but fun. Why put an old shoe in the foundry? Do I not have an old shoe? I do. Smelt. Oh, the foundry's down here. Right. Let's just do that quickly, because I'm kind of curious. Alright. Got an old shoe in there.
I'm kind of curious. Kind of curious what the old shoe's gonna do. This is a very fun character, I think. Having Stanley aboard the boat. Right, that should be enough. Fingers crossed. Yes. What did it do to the shoe? Household glue. Interesting. Yeah! That was incredible, Big Hat! Now, let's get even wackier. Let's go to the loom. Let's play with the crusher. Let's experiment. Oh, this is so wild. Please, 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 please say yes. Awesome! Here's a bunch of junk you can try out. Lord almighty. Right. I'll get to you next time. But now, we're going to be researching. Right. That will be Spiritfarer for now. What we will be doing is we'll be doing... I guess this is... I don't think there's a research. Researcher? I imagine that's a game. Let's just put me on just chatting. And what we'll do is we will do some research. But yes, thank you for coming along for Spiritfarer. The broccoli and blue cheese quiche green tin. We are now going to look up Angkor PowerPoint. Right, here we go, here we go. So, Nostromo, this is Angkor Wat or Big Nostromo. Okay, and let's get a design. What kind of design are we going to go for? Obviously one of the pre-generated ones, yeah, of course. I think that's part of the appeal. I think this one's good. No, I'm not having those low-res lanterns that pollute the environment. Let's go for this one. Okay, oh yes, perfect. Oh, right, you can't see. Right, let's window capture us over onto presentation. There we go. So this is what we've gone for. I'm actually going to copy, duplicate this. Browser, there we go. And where did I just put it? There we go. Hi. Browser. This is now going to have Firefox on. And then game screen, that is going to have that. So now I can transition between them like that. And that makes it a lot easier for me, I think. Cool. Angkor Wat for Big Nostromo. I'm glad you like it. Okay, so first of all, we'll get this open, the UNESCO page. Angkor is one of the most important archaeological sites in Southeast Asia. Stretching over some 400 kilometers squared, including forested area, Angkor Archaeological Park contains the magnificent ruins of the different capitals of the Khmer, my mistake. Khmer Empire, from the 9th to the 15th century. They include the famous temple of Angkor Wat, and at Angkor Thom, the Bayon Temple with its countless sculptural decorations. UNESCO has set up a wide-ranging program to safeguard the symbolic site and its surroundings. Okay, so we want Angkor Wat specifically. So that's about Angkor, which is important, and I think we'll read about that too. Important, yep, 400 square kilometers, scores of temples, hydraulic structures, very cool, communication routes, temples such as Angkor Wat are closely linked to their geographical context as well as being imbued with symbolic significance. The architecture and layout of the successive capitals bear witness. Right, I should also presentation redemption : Angkor Wat. Because if anyone comes in and wonders what Angkor Wat I'm doing, The architecture and layout of the successive capitals bear witness to a high level of social order and ranking within the Khmer Empire. Angkor is therefore a major site exemplifying cultural, religious, and symbolic values, as well as containing high architectural, archaeological, and artistic significance. Okay. Right. So, a good thing to Google. What is Angkor Wat? Let's open that, and open that. And that as well. Why not? Wikipedia. Angkor Wat is a temple complex in northwest Cambodia, a national symbol and a sacred site of Cambodian Buddhism. The complex is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a significant tourist destination. So, over to our game screen. What is Angkor Wat? I think that's a title in itself. Lovely duck we've got there. Oh, I love it. A lovely little duck. Browser, here we go. Consent options, right, go away. Reject all. Okay, you're not going to let me do it, are you? Oh, no, you're fine. Cool. Angkor Wat is an enormous Buddhist temple in northern Cambodia. I think that's a pretty good place to start. Buddhist temple in northern Cambodia. Don't need the capital N. It was originally built in the first half of the 12th century as a Hindu temple. Originally, Hindu temple. In 12th century. Spread across more than 400 acres, Angkor Wat. So here, we were told that Angkor itself is 400 kilometers squared. Squared to, so I'm typing 400 kilometers squared to hectares. Okay. What about acres? Is that something tells me this is not correct. Spread across more than 400 acres. Oh, it is 401 acres. Then, whoa, 1 sec. What did I just miss? Oh, flip. 400 kilometers. Ah, right. So, Angkor itself is that big, whereas Angkor Wat is that big. Perfect. Makes more sense to me. Makes more sense. Makes a lot more sense. Okay, so it's an enormous complex, yes, split into lots of grounds and temples. Yes, that's correct. It is presentation time indeed. It is located within Angkor, I'm pretty sure. Angkor Archaeological Park. We call it that? Sure. We can always change it back. Archaeological. Take it. What else have we got? Its name, which translates to Temple City in the Khmer language of the region, references the fact it was built by Emperor Suryavarman II. We're going to look that up in a sec. Who ruled the region from 1113 to 1150 as the state temple and political center of his empire. There we go. Originally dedicated to the Hindu god Vishnu. Perfect. Vishnu. It became a Buddhist temple by the end of the 12th century. At the start of the 12th century. Yep, we know Angkor Wat. It is in northern Cambodia near Siem Reap.
If anyone has Netflix, by the way, there's a show on there called Moving Art that I believe has an episode dedicated to just lots of footage. Angle what? It's quite breathtaking. I do not have Netflix, but Moving Art. What? I think you've mentioned Moving Art before. Wow, look at that. Spoilers if anyone wanted to go and see that, but wow, look at that. I can definitely acquire access to this show by other means. Right. Located 401, I believe it was 401 point something, wasn't it? 401 3/4 acres. Over 400 acres of temple. Spoiler warning, if you don't want to know what Angkor Wat looks like, close your eyes. Exactly, yeah. It's very good. Every episode is a different location with just lots of footage. Lovely to have on in the background. Perfect, yes. I've started putting on, like, underwater scenery and stuff whilst I do work. So I'll have, like, turtles swimming by, or, like, a coral reef or something like that just to have on. Or, like, a countryside with deer going past. It's really nice and calming. Yeah, brilliant stuff. No longer an active temple. It serves as an important tourist attraction in Cambodia, despite the fact it has sustained significant damage during the autocratic rule of Khmer Rouge regime in the 1970s and in earlier regional conflicts. Right. Okay. The name means Temple City. Was that what they said? Temple City. Temple City from Khmer. Khmer. And I should put that for someone. You know what? I'll put some music on as well. Some lo-fi perhaps. Yeah, stuff like that is neat. Recently discovered the massive range of nature live streams on YouTube. That is just montages of nature with calming music. Sadly, not much lo-fi, so probably not up Lelamo Street. Lelamo, if you want some lo-fi, we can get some lo-fi on. What have we got to offer? Right, great. I did check out the you sent like a bird watch or nature watch or something like that. Let's just put some jazz on, I think, because I'd quite like some jazz. Friday morning jazz, tasty morning coffee, bossa nova jazz music for a relaxing weekend.
How do you feel about making five?
No! I don't feel. Stop seeing this ad. Continue. Oh my god. That was properly loud. Let's have that turned down. There we go. Turn it even lower without turning it off. Perfect. Yes, BBC Nature Watch was doing daily live streams in January. Not sure if they still are. I checked recently and they weren't. Which is sad because I did want to watch it, but I did catch up on them. Is this an okay volume for like background music as well? Right, I'm gonna uncloak as well. This is Bossa Nova. It did say Bossa Nova, admittedly. Friday morning jazz, tasty morning coffee, Bossa Nova jazz music. So maybe they do a bit much. If you have any recommendations, send them my way. Perfect, thank you. Khmer is how they said to pronounce it. How do I put that in, like, if I want it to be, people usually do it when they do pronunciation anyway.
language. Oh, right, let's put us back over to... There we go. Actually, no, we'll head back over here. The religious complex, so that's Angkor itself. Marks the high point of Khmer architecture. I don't know if you could hear my OneDrive complaining that I deleted stuff. The city of Angkor served as the royal center from which a dynasty of Khmer kings ruled one of the largest, most prosperous, and most sophisticated kingdoms in the history of Southeast Asia. From the end of the 9th century until early in the 13th century, numerous construction projects, and one was that by... It was built by, right? We'll restructure it at some point. Built by Suryavarman. Pronounce. Ugh, no, man. This will be what we want. Sorry, you said it there.
The reign of Suryavarman II marks the
Suryavarman. Okay, perfect. I'm doing it okay now. Built by... I now know this, so I don't know... I'll know it. I can tell people. Built by Suryavarman II. Suryavarman, sorry, my mistake. Suryavarman II as a funerary temple. Whoa! That is correct. Good. As a funerary temple, I'm gonna look this up to make sure. For his remains, full stop. Right. Suryavarman II funerary temple? Britannica, is that not what we're on there? Yes. Most likely. Most likely as, just in case, you know. Sort of like a pyramid. Yeah, I imagine so. Yeah, I suppose it's not so out there, is it? Where am I? I'm just currently going through my documents, so that's why I don't have my screen in. Stream... Angkor Wat, Big Nostromo. Big Wat will be coming to cease and desist you for libel. Yes, I'm being very careful about what I'm saying. I don't want them coming for me. If Suryavarman II, if you come for me, it's... Hey, look, I put most likely. I'll bold it if you really want me to. Most likely. I'm fine. I'm fine. You don't need to worry. Sure, we'll go on that too. Structure faces the west. Do you think that's important? Probably. Okay. So we've got... What is it? You know what? We could also do a bit more on where it is. I think this is a good where it is, and then we can also have, like... I mean, good what it is, and then we have where is Angkor Wat. I'm really tempted to put where is Angkor where, like I don't know, like doesn't feel quite right. Let's get a photo as well for here. So where is it? And I'm going to turn off that transition. I don't want it to swipe. I want you to just cut across. That's what we need. And you can cut across as well. Cut, perfect, great stuff. Angkor Wat on a map. Right, let's get a lovely map of it then, shall we? We've got Cambodia. We could indeed use Google Maps. But I think like one of these lovely detailed maps would be terrible to use, and I would love to do it. Maybe I wouldn't. Right, let's get Google Maps up. Google Maps on images. Yep, take it. And cool. Oh, right, that is like doxing. Perfect. Great. Take all my details. Delete VOD. It's all gone. There I am in the Peak District. Right. Maybe I don't do Google Maps then. Maybe I just do Angkor Wat location. How about that? Oh, it's giving me the... It's giving me the place in the Peak District. Very good. Fairly certain I showed my name and address by accident the other day. It feels impossible to avoid the self-docs. You know what? It's not too bad. It showed you the place that I have said that I go to university multiple times. I think it's quite okay. That one is fine. Look, that's just Cambodia. That is just Cambodia. Well, we know... Okay, we know where it is. That is... That's Angkor Wat there. That's it. Let's just take this image, copy it, paste it in here, up here in the corner, alt text map of Cambodia with Angkor Wat marked upon it in the north, and then I will mark Angkor Wat in it, I think. Which was... We draw it? No, my penmanship is not so neat. Insert, shapes, line, is here. I've done it the wrong way. Right, and let's get a red arrow, I think. Perfect. Let's just check that it is where I think it is. It's about here. Brandish's parcel to the camera. Right, I see. I've thought about doing stuff like that before. Like, oh, let me just show this. Oh, wait. Perhaps I shouldn't. Text box. There we go. So, Angkor Wat in Angkor, near to Siem Reap, was it? Cambodia. Full stop. Yes, it is. Okay. Inserts. Let's just copy this text box over. I knew it would do that. Is this more jazz-like? Is this still bossa nova? Sorry, Lalamo, if so. I don't know. I'm glad that it isn't just me that doesn't know. I don't know about music, I just pretend perfect. You know what, you pretend quite well, because you could have had me fooled. You could have said, like, you could have gone like, you know what, Mono, this is not jazz, this is not bossa nova, this is actually paper pop. And I would have believed you, potentially, for a second. But having made Hyperpop myself, I don't know. Malloy thinks he knows everything about music until asked to define bossa nova. I don't mind a little tangent. Bossa nova. It's a style of samba developed in the late 1950s and early 1960s in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Take that is not Brazilian. What defines bossa nova? Popular Brazilian popular music. It means new trend. So it's samba and cool jazz. Alright, there we go. The music is syncopated 2/4 time. Right, so we got where it is. We want Angkor itself. Let's just look at Angkor, not Angkor Wat. And we get a big old map of Angkor. Tips and tricks how to visit Angkor Wat in a day. I don't like that. Right, Angkor map. I would like to train capoeira to bossa nova music. I might have mentioned this before, but I have done capoeira before, and it was really good fun, actually. I've done it a couple of times. I help out at a summer school, which I should incidentally do this year as well. They have asked me back. Oh, it is, right, I was looking at all these squares, like, it's awfully square, isn't it? But I suppose it is very square. But yes, I should do more capoeira too. Are they saying I can get there by tomorrow? Sign me up. It's a tip and a trick, so you'll have to ask them and they will tell you. Right, so is this it here? And then, Uncle, what's that? Top 10 tips and tricks that will make you say Angkor what? Very good. Very good. I don't understand that. That's Angkor Thom, that's why. We don't want Angkor Thom, we want Angkor Wat. Come on now. Here we go. The general layout of Angkor Wat. We're gonna get onto the general layout. An aerial view. Aerial view would be quite nice. Let's get that aerial view and pop that in there. Angkor Ban. Brilliant. You know what? I completely respect a good, relevant wordplay. Like, the amount of times that I made bear jokes in Slate's chat the other evening. Oh, brilliant, Gangrene. VIP, un-VIP, ban, unban. Brilliant. Looks like something I've tried to make in Animal Crossing, just completely square. That terraforming tool just hasn't worked out for you here. A picture containing sky, outdoor, grass, nature. I mean, yes. And Angkor Wat. Maybe we want this a bit bigger because... Okay, so we're just gonna have the little bit saying, like, I don't even think we need it, you know. Let's caption that though. You can see, yes, you can. An aerial view of Angkor Wat within Archaeological Park. Okay, yep, quite happy with that. Just back from the shops and I returned to a full-on presentation. Yes, so we are doing Angkor Wat for Nostromo. I absolutely hate to do this, but I must be off. I'll be watching the VOD to see how this progresses, however, and the presentation itself if I miss it. You will not miss the presentation, Nostromo. I will save it for you to do live. Start of next stream. But yes, the start of the next stream that you're here. As soon as you're in, let me know, and I'll get it rolling for you. But thank you for the lovely afternoon as well, and thank you for the redemption. Thank you very much. We'll get this done, and I will be uploading the VOD to my YouTube, !YouTube, where I put on the VODs. And then also, if you wanted to join the Discord as well, go ahead and join the Discord. I thought you were commanding Nostromo to do the presentation himself on his stream. It's what I'm doing. Like, anything I create for other people, I'm gonna make them do it on their stream now. Adam's Streamniversary song on his stream. Nostromo's Angkor Wat presentation on his stream. Okay? Anything. It's gonna be done. Take care. Well, I mean, I do have the postcode for Angkor Wat, don't I? They did give me the postcode. But I don't feel like that's entirely necessary. I think this really does sum it up quite well. I could maybe get another photo down here. Angkor Temple Guide. Is this... Do we have anything a bit clearer than that? You know what? That's not what I want either. It is in the city of Angkor, or like what is left of it, right? Within the imperial capital, Yasodharapura, also known as Angkor. So it is within Angkor. I think I'll leave that page because I don't want to do any more damage to it than I already have. So, what is the layout? Okay. I can't just do like Angkor Wat. It is the layout. Yes, I can do that. No, I can't do that. Structural. Yes, I can. Okay. Perfect. Okay. All I needed was someone to confirm that I could do it, and then I was fine to do it. Right, I had the layout here, didn't I? Let's go back and find it. Let's put us on the screen. Here we go. Oh, was it on Wikipedia that I found it? Aerial view, general layout with a central structure in the center. So let's write about that first. Site and plan. Angkor Wat is a unique combination of the Temple Mountain, the standard design for the Empire State Temples, and the later plan of concentric galleries, most of which were derived from religious beliefs of Hinduism originally. The construction of Angkor Wat also suggests that there was a celestial significance with certain features of the temple. This is observed in the temple's east-west orientation, told you that would be relevant, and lines of sight from terraces within the temple that show specific towers to be at the precise location of the sun on a solstice. The temple is right, we'll get to that. Such a good redemption idea. I love it. I'm really glad that it has been redeemed. Let's head over to the UNESCO site. No, that's the one that's not as great. Angkor Wat's design. Here we go. Although Angkor Wat was no longer a site of political, cultural, or commercial significance by the 13th century, it remained an important monument for the Buddhist religion into the 1800s. It was never truly abandoned. It fell gradually into disuse and disrepair. However, it was rediscovered in the 1840s by French explorer Henri Mouhot, who wrote that the site was grander than anything left to us by Greece or Rome. Okay, so the design is supposed to
the layout design. Okay. The design is probably supposed to, potentially supposed to, we'll just put we'll do it with certainty. We know this design is supposedly meant to represent Mount Meru. Represent Mount Meru. Now, what is Mount Meru? It's also very good because I don't know much. I know a lot about what I do, but what I do is veterinary medicine. Is it really like that? Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. What is Mount Meru? Right. Let's go on that Hindu website. I'm glad you like it. We are learning. We are learning in this here stream. Right. Hindus believe that Mount Meru, a golden mountain, is the center of the universe. Mount Meru is the most sacred object in the universe because it supports the heavens and the gods. Geographically, it's said to exist at the center of the universe in the waters of life, surrounded by 7 concentric seas, each diminishing in size from the center. Jambudvipa, meaning the island of Jambu, roll apple trees, rests in one of those oceans. Okay, so let's look up a bit more about Mount Meru. So it is the sacred 5-peaked mountain of Hindu, Jain and Buddhist cosmology. So let's go back onto this. Mount Meru. The sacred 5-peaked, yes, mountain of Buddhist. Well, it was Hindu. We'll have Buddhist, we'll do it alphabetically. Buddhist, Hindu, Jain. Cosmology? Is that fair? Cosmology, the description of the shape and evolution of the universe. Yeah, okay. We'll move this up slightly because we can. Okay. Back over to here. Considered to be the center of all physical, metaphysical, and spiritual universes. The Sumeru throne style base is a common feature of Chinese pagodas. Etymologically, the proper name of the mountain is Meru, Pali Meru, to which is added the approbatory prefix su, resulting in the meaning excellent Meru or wonderful Meru. Meru is also the name of a central bead in Mala. Okay, right, so let's get a picture of Mount Meru, because I wonder if when they say it represents Mount Meru, is it representing the multiple 5? Yes, 5 central towers. So that is its symbolizing the peak of the 5 towers. Mount Meru 5 peaks. Nine facts about climbing Mount Meru and making a document. ... I am making a document, to be fair. I just feel like maybe the best image to put is this image here. So this is the center, 1, 2, I can't quite work out how it is. I can't quite work out where the 5 peaks are, and I feel like
That would be quite crucial for me to understand. But there are 5 peaks, and I suppose that's enough. Keep hitting my mics down, I'm sorry. The giant caldera of Mount Meru. Mount Meru. This is Meru Peak, the actual mountain. So, right. We just want Mount Meru itself. Let's get that up. I bet this is DMCA-able as hell. I bet it is. But, I'm gonna look up DMCA free jazz. Should I do that? DMCA free jazz. Maybe that's probably a safer thing to do. No copyright coffee house jazz. Oh, flip, I don't need full screen. I'm not revising. But this is a bit quieter, isn't it? Perfect. Sacred Home, Mount Meru. That's a nice photo, but it's low quality. I would quite like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Right, let's just get Mount Meru itself. Take that. That'll do. We'll copy that image. Pop that in here. But I think that the key thing is that we don't take away from the fact that it isn't just the mountain. It is the belief behind it. Bhutanese, a little callback to my last presentation. Tanka of Mount Meru in the Buddhist universe. Inverted pyramid topped by a lotus. A mural depicting Mount Meru in Wat Saket, Bangkok, Thailand. Tibetan Buddhist embroidery. Cosmic tortoise. Oh! Oh, that is so cool. And I guess that's Mount Meru there. Okay, so now I see it a bit better. So this here is it inverted. I love it as well, yeah. This is it here inverted. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get that and we'll put it in. Right, alt text that. A picture containing mountain, outdoor nature, hillside. And Mount Meru in Cambodia, is it? I haven't quite worked out where it was. It's just the idea of it. The Indian peak. The Tanzanian... Well, this one itself is Meru Peak. Right? 3 peaks. Right, so we don't get this. This is not what we want. Nothing to do with that. It is this. This is Mount Meru. Okay, perfect. Also recognized as Sumeru, which means excellent, a C. Excellent Meru. That makes sense to me now. Perfect. I feel like we've come a long way there. A picture... That's not true. A picture of... a Bhutanese... I'll also send this across to Nostromo. Of Mount Meru. Oh, right. Let me
head across to here. And the Buddhist universe. Right. That was a heavy beat there. Okay, so that's what it's supposed to represent. We're good with that. Ankle what? Oh, you're getting louder, aren't you? You can just come out of here, you coffee house jazz. Where were we? Temple is a representation of Mount Meru, the home of the gods. The central Quin... Ooh, let's get that pronounced. Quinsunks? I don't want a pronunciation... Oh, flip. I don't want a pronunciation guide. I want some guy saying, like, oh, flip. This is the Quinsunks of it all. Let's just look up Quinsunks itself. I'm pronouncing it now. Demonstration. Chef's kiss. That is what we want. We want this ad of Uggs. There we go.
And what it does is quality control. This is called a quincunx, and what it does
Quincunx.
is it shows you
One more time. One more time.
This is called a quincunx, and what it does is it shows you the futility of trying to chase variation. So
Careful with that one, yeah.
What we do is ask a person to set their machine on a certain size.
Let's get this guy. This guy.
This pachinko-like device is called a quincunx.
The central. Let's look up what that word actually means. The central geometric pattern consisting of 5 points arranged in a cross. Perfect. Perfect. I think that's all we need. There is a central geometric pattern of 5 points. Right, I'll actually... There we go, perfect. Let's put us back over here. Delete that, perfect. There is a... I've got it already. Geometric pattern, central. Geometric pattern consisting... Watch yourself, Lelamo. You watch yourself. Consisting of 5 points arranged in a box. Perfect stuff. With 4 of them forming a square or a rectangle and the 5th center. Like on a die. And what does that mean? Did we work out what that means? Symbolizes the 5 peaks of the mountain, right? This symbolizes the 5 peaks of Sumeru. Just put that in brackets too. Sumeru. I find like I have a real interest in the structure and stuff of it. And then we'll get this detailed
plan there and stick it on the next page. Wait, oi, watch yourself. I'm busy. Next page. And the walls and moats symbolize the surrounding mountain ranges and oceans. Great. Access to the upper areas of the temple was progressively more exclusive, with the... what is that word?
Laity.
Laity. Wow. Laity being admitted only to the lowest level. The temple's main tower aligns to the morning sun of the spring equinox. I keep trying to click links on your Wikipedia page. Grim, if there's anything you want to see, tell me, and I will do it. Because I'm not opposed to going for a deep dive. Where were we? The central tower, did they say? Central tower. The main tower. The main tower aligns to the morning sun. The spring equinox. Right, let's move off Wikipedia for a bit and head on to how old, where, the design. The Hotan Sol of Cambodia translates to City of Temples in the Khmer language. Angkor Wat, protected by a 15-foot high wall and wide moat, covers an area of 200 acres. Well, it's actually 400 acres, I think you'll find. But maybe that's with the wall. During its height of popularity, it included the city, temple, and the Emperor's Palace. However, it was only the temple and walls that were built out of sandstone, not wood, and therefore the only structures still remaining today. I see. Okay, we've got that. Giving you some world-building ideas. Brilliant stuff, honestly. So I love getting inspiration from everything. There's an old building that's getting knocked down, or I don't even know what's happening to it. I saw work being done on it today, but every time I walked past it previously, it's been like abandoned, and I've always thought like I'd love to go inside and just have a look around and get inspiration from that. And I thought maybe now is the chance to do it. Maybe I go to them and go like, oh hey, you know, I've walked past a couple of times and I've seen that you've been doing this, and you know, well, I'm writing a novel, you see, and this novel involves an abandoned building. And, well, funny story, this is an abandoned building, and before you do whatever you're doing to it, do you mind if I just go in and have a look? But yeah, I don't know. I'll see how I do. Back over to her. Do we have anything about the design on this page? All the original religious motifs derive from Hinduism, and the temple was dedicated to gods Shiva, Brahma, and Vishnu. Right, so somewhere it said Vishnu. Shiva, Brahma, and Vishnu, Angkor Wat. Let's get that. Originally built as a temple of Vishnu, thus Brahma, Vishnu, and Rudra are not deities different from Shiva, but are rather forms of Shiva. Okay. Is Vishnu... Quora, what a place to go. Is Vishnu worshipped in the Angkor Wat temple? Yes, Lord Vishnu was worshipped in the Angkor Wat temple, which located in Cambodia. It was built supreme, right? Oh, the head of Lord Vishnu was replaced with the head of the Buddha. There is a Vishnu temple right at the entrance. You would still be able to find all gods. We put Vishnu, Brahma, and Shiva. Shiva. Right, let me get these names back up again. Brahma and Shiva. Perfect. Keep that here. This we need to subtitle it, caption it. Bhutanese. I think that's how I spelled it. Yes. of Mount Meru and the Buddhist universe. Brilliant stuff. Make that smaller. Drag that up slightly. It needs to fit underneath, I'm afraid. So what we can do is we will just have to do this, and that's fine. That is fine. Perfect. And now we will cut that, delete this, and pop it in here, because now... No, not like that. Like this. Right, let's see if we can find any more information. How old? Over onto here. Anything about the temple, the tower itself, the big old tower? Sources: UNESCO, BBC, CNN. Great. Guide to Angkor Wat. Angkor Wat. Some like towers, history, climate. Very nice. Okay, let's look up Angkor Wat main tower. See if we find anything about that. Five central towers. Yeah, we know about that. Right, Angkor Wat spring equinox. Then how about that? Now, it says there, Angkor Wat Temple features a very distinctive and spectacular sunrise during the equinox. The sun rises exactly behind the pinnacle of the central tower, the most sacred point of the temple, rising 65 meters above the ground. Now, if I think about it, I have my finger like here. I can go like that, but my finger is still there. I don't know, like, if I move around my finger, I can get the camera to be right there. I don't know if that's quite an accurate way of saying it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're standing at a specific point that makes it so specific. Maybe I'll look that up in a sec. How in-depth are you planning to go with these presentations? I'm thinking I go for one, like, main page and then 5 bits of content, and then if there's anything else that I am particularly interested in, I will add that in myself. I don't want to go too in depth because, I mean, it's fascinating for me, but I realize it does take a bit of time. The sun rises behind the main temple. Is that when you're looking at it? What kind of... Take it. Right, well that's not quite what I'm looking for here. Sunrise at Angkor Wat on day of spring equinox. Oh wow. Whoa, that's a lot of people. The morning sun positioned directly behind the temple. Right, maybe I'm gonna have to go there and find it myself. Nice. I'm gonna have to go there myself. I find it fascinating that it says, like, behind it, but it depends on the angle. Am I wrong? It does depend on the angle, right? I am right. Look, they've taken it from this side angle. Yeah, it's behind. They've taken it this kind of angle. Yeah, it's behind. They've taken it a side angle. Yeah, it's behind. I think what we'll say is we will say the main tower is intended to align the morning sun of the spring equinox, and I think that's a safe thing to say. Right. And then what we'll do is we'll put one of these pictures of the morning sun, not the one with the watermark on it. But I will go back and I'll credit all of these photos. I just don't want to do that now whilst everyone's looking for the information. Quite low quality. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's lining up. I think that's probably our best bet there. Yeah, there we go. Delete that. We can fit in one more photo there as well. So, should we get... the main tower? We can get some more information about it. Let's get a lovely picture of an aerial view of Angkor Wat. No, I don't want it on maps. Because if we get it like that, then we can see the five towers. My favorite Lord of the Rings movie. Right, let's line that up with that side. Line that up with that side there. Okay, and then stick. I can caption those at another point. Final point. What are we going to do for the final bit? Cultural significance. Cultural significance. So, modern Angkor Wat. So, then and now. Then. Now. Originally a Hindu temple. It was originally built as a Hindu temple in, where did we say? It was 1113. Oh no, we don't know when it was built. Let's find out when it was built. Early 12th century. Okay. This is literally the kind of thing I have to do for uni. Ree, if you ever want a hand with it, I'm more than happy to help. I love this stuff. My stuff I have to do for uni is a lot more. Maybe it's just because I do it. I'm sure it would be really interesting if I did talk through it. And I do find it interesting as well. I do surgery on a grape. I do. And it's not easy, but someone has to do it, and that someone is me. I do surgery on lots of things. None of them are live yet, but I'll be trusted to do that at some point. With my really shaky hands. Originally built as a Hindu temple in the early 12th century. By the end of this century... I don't like the wording of that. It was... There we go. It was... hop back across to here and just have a quick look.
Who does Angkor Wat worship? Places of worship. We want it. Who did? Who did? Who did? Vishnu. Shiva, Brahma, Vishnu. I think that's the best kind of news we've got there. It was a place of worship for Shiva, Brahma, Brahma, and Vishnu. However, or do we do it like, however, by the end of the century, it was a place of worship for Buddhism. Is this correct? I feel like this is what I've learnt. It was converted to a Buddhist temple towards the end of the 12th century. Converted